You are listening to the Mediterranean podcast. You are listening to the worst part of the world podcast.
I am going to get me some pussy, man.
This is a podcast produced by the cultures that only had seas. They were not exposed to the beautiful, the life-giving Atlantic, the ocean that created culture.
Beautiful, man.
And it's inverse component, the Pacific, which creates culture, but it's sort of a mirror image of the Atlantic one.
I disagree.
What do you mean?
I think
You're wrong.
No, I disagree.
You're wrong. Welcome to Cumtown. Welcome to Cumtown.
Welcome to Cumtown.
The show that never ends.
This is the show that never ends.
Unless we get some absurd amount of money.
Unless.
Yeah.
And then I will
one of us
buy a giant garage and go on this and use it to make one like a killdozer like that guy. And then go to war with the state.
Mm-hmm.
This is the show that never ends until we have a reasonable amount of money to fund a war against the government.
That's right.
I would love to take up arms against the government with my brethrens.
What would the first target of your war be? What's the most unjust part of the federal government to you?
I don't know. I really, she's not even part of the government. But
This is our last episode before the election.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Well, we got
shit.
the weekend's episode, but we already recorded.
We already recorded that.
Yeah.
This is the last one before the election.
This is our last one.
And
before the
Cumtown officially endorses Michael Bublé
No, everyone
for
voted
the Nobel Prize in singing.
Everyone voted Frank Penis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a couple of things that kind of swung me in the Biden direction recently.
Okay, I'm listening.
Let's hear it.
One, using Amtrak.
Right.
Using the train.
Loves Amtrak.
Loves the trains.
Yep.
We should have known.
Two, Donald Trump is trying to defund Amtrak.
Uh-oh. For
Which,
real?
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Biden wants to expand.
You know what?
You know what I want to do?
now he's gone too far.
Completely defund the post office and replace the post office with Amtrak. Imagine a train bringing mail to everyone's house.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Just lay down tracks on the sidewalk.
Everywhere, every single street.
And people are, they're thinking like, well,
tracks
isn't that
parallel.
dangerous? What about kids playing out on the street? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck choo-choo them.
We're trying to radically expand. You can take an Amtrak everywhere.
You're telling me those kids won't be excited when the mail train comes?
Amtrak has its problems, but if anything, it needs even more money.
Yes.
And what we need to do is any governor or state or local level government that gets in Amtrak's way, immediately everyone in that executive office is executed.
Yep.
By train.
They get tied up
Yeah.
and thrown on the tracks like a silent movie.
Larry Hogan wants to complain about maglev trains, just cutting
we'll
up
grab
his
him
state.
by his fat little fucking neck pussy.
We're putting his little watermelon head in a hippo's mouth
That's right.
and crushing it.
We're going to be like, hey, Larry, guess what? You get cancer again.
Yeah.
Nice try. Good luck going 2 for 2, bitch.
Nice
think he
job
was-
sounding like a cartoon pig that sells sausages at a gas station. Cool name.
You know what he did? You know how he's voting for president? He literally
Reagan.
he wrote in Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, what a gay lord.
What a fucking loser.
I want to have diarrhea in his mouth.
Yeah.
I think he wants to run.
You're a bitch, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
You think he wants to run
He
for
thinks
president?
that fat Larry Hogan can be president.
No chance.
No.
But it's the fatal flaw of not understanding that the rest of the country hates Maryland.
Right.
They either don't know about Maryland or
Not a
they hate
big,
it.
not a popular
That's
state.
nice.
You're absolutely correct.
Maryland is the worst state. It produces the shittiest people
Yeah.
Yeah,
across the board.
I don't know. I know
any
two
type.
fine gentlemen from Maryland.
Well,
That's true.
look, Stav's from Greece and I'm from the internet. That's the difference.
True. That is true.
I'm an immigrant. That is
You're
true.
from-
I'm half from. I'm not from Maryland.
You're
I am
from
from
Greece,
Greek
Maryland.
I am neuroatypical.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Because you go North Maryland, they're fucking brutal. You like fucking,
DC suburbs.
DC suburbs horrible.
Yeah.
The whole state is different.
Bethesda sucks.
There's the whole state is
Eastern Shore.
is
Eastern
shitty
Shore sucks
in-
dick. One of the worst beaches. It's fine because it's like that's what we have. But
You got that-
objectively, it sucks.
You have that beach with the horses. That's
Well, the thing
Assateague
is,
Island.
the thing is,
Assateague Island is cool.
the
I went
state's like
camping there once.
the state's liberal in most part. The middle of it, the middle cut up 95. That's all liberal.
yeah, Baltimore.
Right,
DC.
but there's none of the fun aspects of being a liberal. We're like California, where they're like, let's like all smoke weed
Everyone
and
smokes weed.
everyone's chill. It's like, let's be liberal, but then also be uptight fucking assholes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And get stabbed.
Right.
You can get crack
Okay.
in
yeah.
most places.
But that's not. It's not
How's
like.
the-
It's
how
not
is
like
the
peace
crack?
and love crack.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, share the pipe.
How's
brother.
the crack these days?
I have. Well, I will say, unfortunately, Greektown they seem to be no pun intended cracking down.
Oh no.
And it seems harder to get crack in my neighborhood than it was when I was a teenager.
I was told that the drugs are bad right now because of the COVID. They shut down borders or whatever.
We'll get it out of the way. If you want to get crack, you can check it out at cum.town.
Yep.
Yep.
You can go.
Where I'm now selling crack.
You can also go to
As well as
Stavi.biz, where I'm also selling crack.
You can also go to
Mhm.
patreon.com/cumtown.
That's right.
To buy crack for us.
That's true.
I'm buying.
We're gonna
I'm selling like a CBD style crack.
I'll say
So it
this,
doesn't
how
the
about
get
amount of
high.
messages I get of like people that want to be on the show, but they want to be on the show in the way that people used to be on like Opie and Anthony, where it's
Right.
like, I can come on, dude. You can slip me drugs and staple my balls to. Like, it's like I don't want to do. I don't want to hurt you. I don't,
Dude, I'll bring my retarded brother on,
Yeah.
dude. We'll get him horny.
like I'm just dying.
Pictures of tits.
Like I'm just dying to like conduct medieval torture on somebody. You can come in and put a pyramid into my anus.
You could
And
fuck
slowly,
my parents.
slowly spread my anus open using chains in a chair with a pyramid in the seat.
Wow, it's
That would
pretty
be cool.
brutal.
That would be fucking awesome, bro.
That's what the Proud Boys do. You have to name cereals, right? You just name cereals while they
Beat
Punch
off on
you?
you.
they whack your body with I think like socks with padlocks in it or something.
What?
The Proud Boys do that.
Those motherfuckers just want to be in the Skull and Bones so bad. Sorry, bitch. You'll never be as. You'll never have as much sauce as.
Yeah, but I don't
Sorry,
think
you're
Herbert
not.
Walker.
You're
the
not
guys in
white
the
enough.
guys in the Skull and Bones aren't even in the Skull and Bones.
No, apparently the
They
Skull
don't
and
get
Bones
that.
is pretty gay.
That's not their name. You don't get to have that name. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
You're a bunch of fags.
Yeah,
But you could be the Dead Poets Society. But
That's
you
a
are
better
not gonna
name.
you are not gonna be the fucking Skull and Bones.
it's such a cool name.
Yeah.
It is fucking
It's one of the
cool.
coolest names.
Well, what
Welcome
those guys
to the
can
Bart
hope
Simpson Club of being the guy from the Rage Against the Machine album that
That's
set
right.
himself on fire.
That's right.
That's my secret society.
the Bart
From what I
Simpson Club.
from
The
what
Bart Simpson Club
From
of
the guy who set himself on fire for Rage Against the Machine.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Well, those who their forces suck my dick and fuck pussies.
that guy was a real ass dude of the week for sure.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. That's you know what? I like that song because I can relate to that line.
because I said that to my mom.
I wonder if anybody else when I feel like I listen to that and I feel like he's speaking directly
directly
to me.
to me.
It's like he took the words out of my mouth, dude.
Yep.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. I've never heard it
Never
expressed
thought that.
so succinctly in such precise and prosodic terms.
Yeah, you know what, man? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Suck
my dick, government!
The government is fucking gay.
The bank can suck my motherfucking dick, and the government can just eat my fucking ass, and I will shit into the bank's mouth. Tim Apple, you can suck my fucking cock. Rage Against the Machine 2.
That sounds
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, I would love that.
Get a
should-
rap rock group.
I would
We
love
should
to do
start
that.
a rap.
Remember slavery? That was fucked up, but guess what? It's still going on. It's called fucking debit accounts with a fee. Fuck you, bank.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
I'm gonna say this. I like the Audio Slave better.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
that's pretty
Yeah.
brutal, dude.
I remember because I used to love Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah,
I
for
was a
sure.
huge Rage Against the Machine fan, and then
Chris
when,
Cornell's vocals are too fucking.
when Renegades
I
of
like
Funk
his
came
voice.
out, and it was just an album of covers. It was like, what the just why did you even release this?
Yeah.
it pissed me off.
Sorry, man.
And then they broke up immediately after.
Yep, and then Audio Slave.
Yeah,
I'll suck on your dick
Kind of an offensive name,
like
obviously.
a thorn.
It's sort of a slap in the face to Rage Against the Machine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it's the.
Yeah, it's like, we got most of the guys from Rage Against the Machine and Chris Cornell, and we're starting a band called The Music. Boop. And that's mainly why Rage Against the Machine broke up, because we pitched the idea of a side project to Zach De La Roca,
N-word.
and he's like, I've spent my entire life trying to free black people through skateboarding
through
and graffiti.
having being white and having
rhymes.
dreads.
You have no idea that I've perfected an idea of black liberation via Skechers commercials, and you're destroying it by teaming up with Chris Cornell and forming a band called Audio Slave.
It is weird, but I will say some bangers on there.
Yeah. And I fuck into my ass and mouth.
I'll fuck on your ass like I'm gay, but I'm straight. Side.
Did you ever like Godsmack?
Godsmack Sully.
I can't remember what I was doing. Some podcast and they had fucking that "I Stand Alone" song, like either his
had to
intro
be.
music or something.
Had to be
Podcast.
Lewis.
Lewis was just getting so into it.
He
And I'm
loves
like,
the
this is the
smack.
most. I'm like, this is the most Lewis moment.
He
ever.
loves
Yeah.
the smack.
He was like, just stand alone.
That's so funny. That is
Just getting
so
pumped
funny.
to go to a custody trial.
Yeah, I miss Lewis, but it's like I don't want to do any more podcasting other than this show.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
context. Which I've never like. I've quote unquote hung out with. The first time I ever met Lewis, we hung out.
Yeah.
And then since then, it's just been we were doing
podcast.
blow in the bathroom at the old stand.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Because we weren't even
R.I.P.
friends. He was like, "Hey, do you want to do some cocaine?" It's like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
And we became pals.
Right.
But yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
nobody initiates anything other than Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby the initiator.
Bobby
That's
is
what
the
they call him.
initiator. He certainly is the initiator.
That's what they called him back in Boston.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they call him the initiator.
The initiator.
Because, it could be a bunch of guys in the room and nobody wants to say it. And then Bobby would come in and be like, fellas, let's just suck each other's cocks, all right? Let's just get down to business and suck each other's cocks.
You're always
initiator.
initiator.
And we say, well, I wasn't going to say it, but since you brought it up,
That's
I mean,
good.
it sounds fucking gay, but if, you
If
you
you're the
insist,
gay one,
what
I'll
am
do
I,
it.
I'm
That's a
not
good-
trying to,
Jason Statham movie, The Initiator.
the initiator.
It's the guy who makes
Yeah.
everyone have gay sex with him.
I kidnap Chinese people.
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
What if we put Chinese people in boxes? And I put them in. I got a Chinese guy in the trunk of my BMW, and I'm taking him to a transporter. That's the point of the
To
movie.
be clear,
I transport things, but then there's a surprise twist: is that the movie's also about transporters, meaning cargo boxes, that's been filled with Chinese people.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
something
by the
there.
way, I do karate.
I'm do karate
And I do karate in the movie.
and I'm gay.
And also, I'm fucking gay. Oh yeah, one more thing. One more thing. I get buggered in the ass. It's one of the bad guys. There's a candelabra. And I put all four of the candle holders in my ass. And I take it from, I break his wrists in my ass.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's not enough putting things in your ass for defensive purposes in movies.
Who invited this guy to be part of the Fast and the Furious? Fast and Furious 7 here, Barack Obama. So a lot of people thought it was Dwayne Johnson in the movie, but I
thought
guess
you were
that's not coming out today.
I thought you were doing Dwayne.
I was trying to. Sometimes you end up somewhere else. You can't just be Dwayne Rock Johnson. Sometimes you got to be Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
My dick, it cannot get hard.
It can't get hard. It's very small.
Also, I'm the transporter.
On the transport.
I've got it. Back Air Force One, we had a bunch of Chinese people.
Chock full of Chinese people.
You turn them into slaves.
Well, I'm gay.
I don't know what they were doing back there.
Okay. And my name is...
What was the premise of the
Ron Shutt.
transporter? Also, that they were. What were they doing with those Chinese people?
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
No.
Yeah, I mean, he's a driver and he transports things.
Yeah.
I thought it was like...
And
he's
then
got
the
a
best
bitch.
of the
One
best.
time he
He's got-
looks in the trunk and it's a Chinese girl. And then she's like, my family have been kidnapped. And he's like, what do you mean your family? I didn't think you people had families. I thought you came out of eggs. Like a termite or some kind of ant.
Yeah.
I thought you was like bees. Procreated.
So it's like... So it's like Rush Hour?
school they explain the birds and the bees. And birds are horse. And bees are Chinese people. At least that was my understanding. I was too busy doing karate to focus on my studies.
I'm so... What was the birds the bees? The bees have
It's-
cocks?
It's the conversation about sex.
I know, but how the fuck does that even make sense?
Well, I think it's just a euphemism.
But what do you tell a kid? I've never had that conversation.
It's birds have sex to have kids, and bees have sex to have kids. Although I don't know. If
I thought
bees-
the bees fucked the birds.
I'm never going
No,
to tell my
no.
kid about sex. If they ask, I'll be like, you're never going to get fucking
fucking
laid,
loser.
dude.
Shut up.
You're
You,
gay.
like, let me tell you right now, you will never get any pussy. Don't even worry about it,
Dude,
You're
chill.
just fucking
just quit.
Just pick up a hobby.
Just
Get
fucking
good at
quit.
posting.
You want to come out here in the garage? I'll teach you a martial art I've been kind of working on the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
That's how I got your mom to leave. Is using it on her.
Yeah, people said she was too mentally ill to ever leave me. Well,
Yeah,
I
it's called
showed them.
Dian Fuck Off. It's a Vietnamese style of kickboxing.
The art of dying alone. Vietnamese.
Dian Fuck Off.
Diane, fuck you.
Dian Fuck Off.
Diane, no, get go.
It's called Fuck All the Money.
Fuck you, no pay. Something like that. There's a lot of different variations. The point is, you won't be getting any pussy, so you might as well learn how to do a fucking flying armbar.
Yeah, how about I just buy you some models?
I'll buy you a fleshlight, and I'll get you Pornhub Premium, and you
Yeah.
can really start beating off.
Yeah.
But forget about
Dad,
getting
what's
pussy.
that? What's that? You want to spend the entire week at Grandpa's house? No? Okay. See ya. Here's the keys. I'm 13. Homer, Simpson, Mullen, you get in the car right now and drive.
And
Homer,
drive.
Hunter, Biden, Simpson, Mullen. You listen to me when I am demanding that you do something.
Drive to your grandfather's
Drive
house.
to your grandfather's house and tell him I am drunk. Tell him you asked what sex is and that I am trashed.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have a really gay sex talk, Adam.
Well, the cat's
Me?
in my anus and the silver
Oh, yeah.
spoon. A little boy showed us.
I'm gonna be way too descriptive. Just like my father before me.
You're gonna have a daughter, and you're gonna be like, you should have as much sex as you can. The way
Yes,
Hillary
queen.
wanted, whatever, and then she's gonna do it, but do it too much, and
Yep.
then be like, my dad made me a whore, and you're like, I tried to do the opposite.
Yep.
I tried to use reverse psychology on her because
Yeah.
if your dad tells you not to fuck, then you're gonna fuck a bunch of guys.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be like, hey, you should be a slut.
And she's gonna fuck so much, it's gonna
You
fuck.
should-
Her
hey.
pussy's gonna get fucked up.
Hey, let the tits. What do they say?
Let the good times roll.
Let the good times.
Let the good times roll.
Yeah, that's what if my son asks me about sex, I'm just going to put that song on at 45 and just close my eyes and slowly shake my head back and forth. When he asks follow-up questions, let the good times roll.
Who sings that?
I don't know.
The sucking dicks.
I'll be like, look, ask me later. I'm on ketamine.
That's such a kind of guy that like gets is really into that.
Let the good times roll.
Is it the Cars?
Yeah, it's like the Cars or ELO or
Some-
one of
yeah.
those.
Not ELO.
Todd Rundgren featuring another guy who did probably didn't get any
The
pussy
Cars.
from music.
The Cars, thank you very
Stop.
much.
Another
How about
Swish.
that? Swish.
That guy.
That guy gets pussy.
He was an ugly guy with a hot wife.
And I actually fucked his wife, which a lot
Using
of people don't
Blue
know.
Chew.
That's
yes, you
The pill
did.
from the future today.
Yeah.
The Dippin' Dots of Dickens.
Of getting your dick hard.
Dickin' Rocks.
Rock hard cocks. The
Dip-
Dippin' Dots of rock hard cocks.
When I opened Dippin' Dots here in America, I said, if there was only a pill I could take to make my penis hard, I would not have to eat future ice cream.
Well, good news, my friend, because how about this? Whomp.
oh my God.
And look at your penis now.
It's still small, but it is erect.
That's right. We didn't say we're going to make it bigger. And that's something crucial, guys, because I remember when I first took a couple Blue Chews, I thought the more I took, the bigger my dick would get.
I made that mistake also.
Mm-hmm. And it's not, it turns out, no, you will just, your dick will get very hard, but you will also have a bad headache.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You got to take them until you have the headache.
Well, that's when you know it works.
Yeah.
Because you get the blood in your head, you get
It's
the blood
kinda-
in your dick.
It's like how they tell you to use the faucet when you're a dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
As everyone who's been on this or listens to the show has been employed as a dishwasher
At one
in
point.
their life, probably.
Right. If not currently.
They tell you turn the water hot as you can,
Mm-hmm.
and then until you turn it hot on your hand until it burns your
Until
hand.
you see bone.
Until it burns your hand, then you back it off a little bit.
Right.
And Blue Chew works the same way. You keep popping those pills until your eyes start to, you see like around the corners, it starts to turn black a
Yes.
little bit.
And you can feel your pulse. You
Yeah.
can really are aware of your pulse.
You can
Yeah,
hear
and a woman
your
comes
pulse.
over and you're like, "Oh, do you want to have
You need a snorkel to eat pussy
some? Do you want to
because
have
your
sex?"
capillaries are so fucking.
Yeah, no, I feel really good. I feel just. I know my head is red, but just take off my pants and look. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. No, I can't move my joints.
You're just gonna have to ride it.
You're just gonna have to suck my penis.
But look how hard
You're just gonna have to suck on my penis because that's what Bill Cosby took too many Blue Chews.
That's right.
I feel pretty good, and I said, you know what? I took the pill, backed off, and I had an extra pill. I gave it to the lady like a gentleman would, and now they're saying that's rape.
It's true, folks. Blue Chew has a narcotic effect on
That's
women.
the thing. That's what sets Blue Chew apart, is that it's the only dick pill that also, if a woman takes it, she goes unconscious.
That is
and
not
can't-
true. And
can't
that is
remember
not,
the last
Blue Chew
24
doesn't
hours.
want us to say that. But it will make your dick hard. And it's, listen,
Hey, Blue Chew, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Blue Chew, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Blue Chew sounds like a fucking bank.
That's
Right.
right.
Sounds like Blue Cross Blue Shield.
So true. A bank, a well-known bank.
I think banks and healthcare, same kind of stuff to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank Adbusters here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever consider that banks are fucking the same thing?
Yes.
That's sick.
Yeah. Join me and Zach De La Roca as
And
we
Banksy.
free Chinese people from cargo containers.
That's right. Put there by Jason
Jason
Statham.
Statham. I'm Jason Statham, and welcome to Chinese Aid. It's my 3-day music festival to help out. I learned about the Chinese when I was doing a transport,
And it's sponsored by Blue Chew.
and we're saving up money to get them regular eyes. We're buying glasses. We gotta buy glasses and Blue Chew for that.
That's right, Jason. Liz, let's focus on their
Jason.
cocks,
Let me
not
ask you
their
this.
eyes.
If the Chinese take a Blue Chew, do they turn green?
No.
No. Oh, that's rude.
According to color
That's a
theory.
rude, that's a rude joke.
That's not
That's
rude,
Jason.
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 It's
If you eat ketchup, do you
being
turn
rude
pink?
is part of the British.
Do you
style of
turn
driving.
pink if you
Do
eat
turn
ketchup?
Peach, if yeah.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Now show us your penis, Jason.
I went bald from eating popsicles.
If a black
I
guy,
went bald from eating Chinese food. I went one time, got General Tso's chicken. 4 years later, all my hair fell out.
Wow, that's fucked up, dude. But
So now all I want is a little bit of revenge.
so you're turning their eyes regular.
So I'm
and
recommending
making their dicks hard.
Blue Chew that I've lost. I've lost where my thread here. I don't-
Well, I
To
mean,
be quite honest with you, I don't remember
another.
which way it was going.
Well, the one thing to remember is if your dick can't get hard because you're too fat, or you're secretly gay, or you're just not a very you have low T.
I have
any
all
of
three of
those.
those problems.
Any of those, and then good news, because the three of us know for a fact it solves those problems.
And also, it's unconfirmed, but I'm just looking at my friend Stavros over here and his full head of
Dick is
hair.
hard.
That doctors
That's true.
doctors have not said or denied this, but it does function as a cure to combat male pattern
That is
baldness.
true. I have been doing a licensed, unsubstantiated, non-scientific study,
Yeah.
and I have been taking Blue Chews, and my hair has grown back.
Yeah.
And you can tell I have a beautiful, completely full head of hair.
Yeah.
My hair keeps growing from the blue chews. I have to get it cut.
You also look like you've gained maybe 100 pounds, too. But it's healthy weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's healthy weight.
Yeah.
It's good. It's old man strength.
Yeah.
It's old man
exactly.
strength.
Bulk.
Yeah.
So the important thing is to go to fucking BlueChew.com.
I love that the old man strength is measured in like carrying a box of shit up the stairs once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you do it with fucking gusto.
Yeah.
You can do that. You're holding something up.
Yeah.
I feel like no, it's handshakes.
Handshakes
It's
are
like
big. Grip
handshakes.
is big.
Handshakes in church. you know,
Shoulders.
where like an
Fucking
old man just crushes you.
nice thick fucking shoulders and a nice fucking thick back.
They still have strong hands for some reason.
Oh yeah.
But the rest of them is trash.
to finger pop you with
Exactly. But you could still kick their
some
ass.
nice fat fucking workman's hands working their way around and into your ass.
I remember the first time I came to New York to do stand up, there was some old guy in a diner afterwards that had been at like whatever bar I did an open mic at. And he's like, "Hey, come here." He goes, "Let me tell you something. You get older, your hands get bigger, your nose gets bigger, your ears gets bigger, your dick gets smaller."
Is that true?
It's like, okay.
All right, thanks. That's good, man.
Yeah.
Words of wisdom. Is that true? No.
No, it's an old man in a diner and fucking.
But
Your
the rest
ears
of it
and
is
your nose.
true.
I wonder
Your
what that
nose
was. I think
does
that was
get
in.
bigger.
I think it was in Park Slope.
Wow, that guy lives in Park Slope.
I mean, this was already 40 years ago. This is back when I was a young man.
It's been kind of a crunchy hippie place for a while.
So what you want to do though, and it's important to say this, is go to bluechew.com/cumtown or something, and put in the promo code Cumtown or Cumtown20.
Cumtown or Cumtown20.
And-
It could be either one of those promo codes.
and you'll get a.
We're not sure.
I
And
think
you'll
Cumtown.
you'll get first order free. Just pay shipping
You get a
Play
little
around with the
introductory.
promo codes until you
until
get
you
one.
get something free.
And then get your roommate to
and
sign
then
up
get
for
everyone
it.
you know to sign up for it.
And
because
then
you
just
want your
keep-
cock to be hard.
Keep getting those.
If you like
free
sex,
pills.
You'll love
BlueChew.com.
You'll
The
love
thing is, it's the
BlueChew.com.
same active ingredients. We have to point this out because it's not. This isn't some gas station fucking.
No,
It's
this is
not.
It's the same.
not the Chinese goat weed stuff.
Nope.
No.
This
It's real drugs made by English geniuses.
yeah,
right.
It's made in England.
See,
It's
you
made
get
in,
the
it's
same
actually made in the
ingredients.
U.S.
Oh, no,
U.S.
that's right.
You fucking.
It's
I
one of the
forgot
jobs
that.
that Trump brought back.
Yeah.
That's right. It's the same shit as Cialis, same thing as Viagra, but without paying those fucking premiums. And you don't have to go to a doctor and say, "Doctor, my dick don't
Yeah.
walk."
See, Alice, I'd like Alice to see my penis.
That's so fucking true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Viagra. I'd like to vi my agra. I'd like to ag my Viagra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd like
Yes,
to.
sir.
ag-
I'd like to
right in
via.
her
I'd like to grab. I'd like to
vagina.
grab her pussy via my,
My
penis.
dick. Yep. I like to grab her with my cock. My grab her pussy. With
When
my
you're a
cock.
star, you can rape women. That's
He
what
said
That
it
is
That's
not
what
part
it
of the read. To be clear, that is BlueChew.com does not condone.
It's a quote
that.
from the president.
Donald Trump said that.
from the KK president.
Are we supposed to stay silent when he says stuff like that? Or are
Yeah.
we supposed to repeat it?
I'm just
This
saying.
is a speak 'em up show,
Yeah.
right?
Let's speak up.
Injustices. What are you doing? I'm on a podcast every week saying defund
We're
the police.
using our platform.
When the history looks back, and this is not a narcissistic thought. This is a very humble,
Right.
very the
The idea that history will be thinking about me.
right, ethically pure statement to say that I am going to be on the right side of history.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, People are they're gonna
I
make a
think-
statue of me
I
and all
think-
the other fat women.
Yep. Historians will say that about you.
Yeah.
That is true. And
I wonder if there's got to be a guy named Historian.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
Latrell Historian.
Yeah. You know there's a guy named Historian.
Yeah.
That restocks the Mellow Yellow at gas stations.
Yeah.
Drives a Mellow Yellow truck.
That would be awesome.
There's probably like a backpack hip hop guy named Historian.
That's actually my dick's name.
No, it's not.
My dick is named Historian.
No, it's not. Your dick's name is Barbara.
No.
It's got a woman's
It's Mr.
name.
Big.
It's Scrooge McSmall.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Take it back. Because that, first of all, that it's one thing to call it small, but to say Scrooge,
Yeah, Scrooge
you're
McSmall.
invoking this.
And you have three tiny balls. That's why you're always like, yeah, I got two big nuts, haha.
Oh no, I
But
don't
really,
have
it's
three little
three
balls.
small ones.
I do not.
Yeah.
People say
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, or whatever.
No,
Yeah, they're
Huey,
all,
Louie, and the Newsies.
and they're all the nephews.
yeah.
my balls are 2 and they're big and bigger than average, and my dick, though small, is not a Scrooge. In fact, call my dick Generous McSmall. That's a nice compromise we can all agree on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can my dick's name please be Generous McSmall?
No,
There's
Scrooge
got to be a guy named
McSmall.
Please.
There's got to be a guy named Historian Generous.
Historian Generous is
Yeah.
good. That is good, but my dick's name is
He's
Generous.
got a little pencil mustache.
Generous Mick, almost average.
Shows up at the gym once a week, benches 405
yes,
9
dude.
times.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then just yells, stay in school, and then leaves, and then goes back to his job.
In work boots,
Yeah.
completely clothed.
Yeah. I told you I saw a guy at the gym, like 2 guys at the gym, but one of them just a wife beater, Dickies, and Tim's, and then he brought a boombox in.
Big
and
respect.
It's like just recreating jail.
Yes,
this is awesome.
He's about to rape the fucking guy that does that freshens up the towels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you hold his pocket between sets?
No, Adam, I'm not you.
Got him.
No.
Ooh.
No, no.
From the
Adam's
clock,
gay.
from the clock tower.
Adam's
No,
gay.
come on.
Adam's
Nick.
gay. Well, you,
You
set
can't
him up,
just
dude.
say that when I came up with a burn.
You
for
set him up and he fucking judo flipped you,
Yeah.
dude.
Damn, you're so good at
You
that.
you left yourself
Sniper
open.
3. Starring Tom Berenger as me.
That's right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
I rewatched Top Gun the other night.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's bad, right?
Excuse me?
Is it good? I haven't seen
Excuse
it in
me?
like 20 years.
Excuse
20
me?
years you saw when you were 10?
Is that
Something like that?
Did you
Or I'm
just
sorry, 17?
excuse the words?
I saw when I was 28 years old.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry. Adam, someone's trying to get your attention.
Did you just what did you say?
Yeah, Mr. De Niro.
Is that no? I
It's
don't
not
know.
even
You're doing the
close.
face. He's doing the frown.
No, I'm doing.
It's
I'm
an
He's doing
audio-
the frown. He's doing the.
It's an audio medium,
yeah,
Adam.
but look at
What
his
about
face.
our
He's doing
fucking
the-
listeners?
He's
It's
doing the
not-
squint in the frown.
This-
It's
is
not-
the-
yes,
this is
that's
the-
De Niro.
This
This
is
is De
this is
Niro.
It's
You
You
different.
do it like this.
He talks like this.
He's
His
doing
face.
something
It's-
different. No.
Robert De Niro's a completely different guy. He's not.
Do the guy you were
That's
doing
the
before?
face.
No, it was. It
It's
was.
similar.
It's
No, it's
he's
not.
just
Okay,
squinting,
I
but
know
his
they
mouth
can't see the face.
But his mouth is not going as
I
low.
know, it was a different.
He
it
isn't
was a
dropping
different
his
voice.
jaw.
I rewatched Men of Honor also,
No, the diving movie.
which everybody mocks Robert De Niro's Southern accent in Cape Fear,
Uh-huh.
but his Southern accent in Men of Honor is so much better.
Damn.
Yeah. You think you're as good as me, boy? You will never be as good as me.
Wait, they died?
Cuba Gooding Jr. is
Yeah.
fighting to become the first black diver.
Navy salvage diver.
Yeah, and he's in one of those like 400-pound diving.
I saw that movie when I was like fucking 13. I was like, this is the best movie.
I thought it was. I thought it was good.
That's what I thought about Boondock Saints. I was like, damn, that's as good as The Godfather. When I was 11, I was like, hell yeah. Dude.
You thought, yeah, it's
I was
sick.
like, Boondock Saints. I was like, Godfather 1A, Boondock Saints 1B.
How about the Poon Get Saints?
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
that's us, dude.
We have to get some pussy, Eric.
Oh, my thee, my lord, my thee. Pussy, we must taste.
We need the Father, the Spirit, and the
Father
Holy
of the
Penis.
Spirit in my pussy.
And the holy shit. Fuck my ass.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get some pussy.
I can't wait. We're gonna beat up that fat bitch and fuck her pussy.
God, there's another assassin who's the shittiest comedian that Europe has ever produced.
That was funny.
And he's our daddy.
He's our
Wait,
daddy.
who was it?
And he's in a cage.
It's Billy.
Billy Donnelly.
Yeah, Billy
fuck's his
Donnelly.
name?
Yeah.
I remember, what's his name?
He would just do shit like, can you believe it?
Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe's in
I
it,
saw
too.
a woman's fanny.
Yeah, that was most of his stand up.
Yeah.
I went into the bathroom and there's a lady and she's pissing out of her pussy. And I said, bitch. What time is it? Is it pussy bitch o'clock?
Is that Van Damme?
That's
What-
good.
Yeah.
No, that's a good bit. That's so much better than anything he's ever done.
Europe's best comedian.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I love that. It's like, I'm so glad that nobody talks about UK comedy anymore.
Oh,
It's
my
very
God.
bad.
It was always bad. They were just
No,
they're just
that's not true.
snobs. They'd be
That's not
like,
true.
oh yeah, Americans, you know,
Their
they come over here,
stand-up
they-
sucks.
you realize we don't have a president, don't you? we don't have, we have a queen, but we don't have a president. And last time I checked, yeah, you don't either. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
They're
That's
stand-
why they are like, you know, like, oh, Bill Hicks found success over there. It's like, yeah, because it's just an American guy being like,
Yeah.
we're stupid. Not that Bill Hicks was unfunny,
Yeah.
but British people just want to feel like they're fucking smart for consuming the shittiest form of entertainment in the entire world.
Yeah, but their shows are good. Their stand-up sucks.
What shows?
What shows? Yeah, any show would be good
Mr.
if you only
Bean.
did 3 episodes of
No,
it.
like
Imagine if Seinfeld was 10 episodes.
How good it would be.
all the Alan Partridge stuff, Brass Eye. Peep
Brass
Show.
Eye?
Peep Show is my
Brass Eye, there's fucking, what, 5 episodes of it?
Peep Show is really
Peep
good.
Show
You're
is
right.
my favorite sitcom ever. It's
No,
so fun.
no, that's not true. I looked at your computer.
No, what? Shut up! Shut up!
Your favorite sitcom.
Polly
Shut up.
Pocket and the Pound
the
Puppies.
guys that fuck
Go to the
each
Care
other.
Bear, yeah.
It's funny.
Adam's favorite
It's
show is
funny, they
Gem is
fuck each
outrageous.
Adam
remember
watches
that?
22 minutes of
Yeah.
gay porn every Thursday at 8. He just does every
It's
gay
funny.
porn.
It's must see TV. It's on ABC's
Joey and
Must-See TV.
Chandler's spin-off.
The
called-
2 guys that have sex.
Coming up, they finally fuck. They finally fuck.
Bum, bum,
They're
bum, bum, bum,
fucking.
bum, bum, bum.
They're finally having sex with each other. It's Joey and Chandler.
I remember when I was
Just
a
fucking
kid.
Chandler bent over that fountain.
Yes.
in Central
they do it on the
Park.
fountain. I
Getting
thought they do it on the
ass.
Lazy Boys.
So no one told you Joey and Chandler are fucking gay. Well, joke's on you, they're not, but now they're being paid to fuck. That's the
showing-
premise of the show.
The whole show is that they're gay.
They're trying to get $1 million, and someone told them they'd give $1 million. It's the movie Indecent Proposal, but every single episode, and they're always getting fleeced. But this time it's different. I'm pretty sure this guy's a millionaire. Just every single episode, Joey's like, Chandler, I know you're not going to believe me, but I met a guy on the train. Joey, if he says that he wants to watch us have sex for $1 million, don't forget that this has happened 700 times. This time it's different. He's going to pay in Bitcoin. And then Chandler's like, that is different. Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it, Joe.
Let's have sex.
And then you see Matt LeBlanc's penis. But get this, it's a prosthetic ass.
It's, yeah.
So they tape an ass on top of Chandler's ass. Mm-hmm. But he can feel the very tip of Joey's cock on his actual
Oh, I thought you
ass.
meant Joey's ass was or Joey's dick was an
No,
ass.
Joey's dick is real, his real dick. But Chandler's ass is prosthetic. But if Joey gets really deep, he feels his dickhead almost getting into his ass. So that way you fucking maintain some of the verisimilitude of gay sex.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a really interesting kind of take
I
on the
hate
whole
when they
thing.
don't have verisimilitude of gay sex.
I need in my art there better be verisimilitude of
It
gay
pisses
sex.
me
Damn, you know what I want is one of those country cookie ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, those are good. Dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was in a fancy supermarket I forgot why, but I was trying to find something. They had fancy
Oh,
ice
you didn't
cream.
forget why you're on a date.
Yeah, I was on a date.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know why I was in that fancy grocery store. You could have just said you were there.
I forgot why.
But because you added that, what do you mean you do forget why you were in the grocery store?
You went
to buy food.
I was getting food,
What
but
the fuck do you mean
I'd
I
never
forget
been,
why I was in the grocery store?
I'd never been in that one.
What
And
was
I
it?
forgot why I walked in.
Because
but
you're on a date.
I was on a
with the
date
guy.
With a guy. Yeah.
You let it slip, dude.
You were on a date.
I didn't let anything
Check fucking mate.
I didn't let it slip.
You let it slip.
I
You let
didn't
it
say
slip,
that.
bro.
You slip
You
it.
let it slip.
Freud.
You let it slip, bro.
You let it slip.
Bro, I was here the whole time.
You deduced that.
You were kind of giving us fucking subconscious clues.
You're like, I was in a grocery store. I mean, maybe I wasn't. I don't even remember.
I
my
forget.
life.
It's not.
I was. Never mind. I wasn't there. Actually,
Whatever.
I changed my mind. The
They-
story took place somewhere else.
So
They
you,
had an
where were you in
assortment.
Marcus?
They had an assortment of different fancy ice cream sandwiches, different ice cream and cookie combinations, and it was very
That's awesome.
incredible.
That's awesome.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about me wanting an ice cream sandwich.
I was just saying, like,
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
If we could just for
Okay,
one
I'm
second
sorry,
let
I'm
Nick
sorry.
finish.
think about who's going to be on the right side of history.
Let's let Nick finish and then you can
I'm
talk.
sorry, dude. It just reminded
Now,
me.
if I may
of that
finish-
date that I was
if
on.
I may finish.
Okay, continue.
I would like an ice cream sandwich.
Okay. Well, we can go to this fancy supermarket.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
I would like an ice cream sandwich very much. Now I'm finished.
I would like to go.
Now you can tell a different story about your life and not copy mine.
I would
So
like
what
to.
flavors did they have?
Don't ask him about
They
the
had,
flavor.
like-
wanna
Ask
know.
me about what I
Well,
want.
I know what you want. You
Don't.
told me.
But I could specify
Okay, what kind of fucking ice cream do you
the
want?
Bluebell
Ice cream
country cookie.
sandwich?
Yeah, Bluebell country cookie.
That's good, man. That's a good one.
A little south of the border, Choco Taco action.
Now we're talking. Adam, what kind of flavors did they have?
They had like an oatmeal raisin cookie with
That's what you start with.
No, but that was like one of. But it was like it wasn't the
I'm
typical. ice
sorry,
cream.
Nick. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
I really fucked up.
You
I'm
did.
sorry.
He started with oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin is good as like you know what? I haven't had a shitty cookie in a while.
No,
You
oatmeal
say
raisin
that
cookies
third
are
or
good.
fourth. You say that third or fourth.
Yeah, it's not.
You
believed.
open up with the fucking
not
good
believed.
ones, motherfucker.
They had 2 chocolate cookies with a peanut butter ice cream
Okay,
in the middle.
now we're talking. That's what I wanted to hear about.
MyBookie.ag. And we're back to the show.
And then we're back
and
to
we're
the
back.
show.
And we're back.
So, if you want to bet on which one of your friends knows what a good fucking flavor of ice
I'm
cream
sorry,
is,
bro. I fucked
you can
up.
go to mybookie.ag.
MyPenis.penis.
You can go to mypenis.penis. and you can-
MyPenis.ass.
You can bet on every game and a lot of other stuff as
You
well.
can suck my ass.
And it's a new season.
Antonio
What do they got?
ass suck is on
Antonio
the
is
Antonio
actually
Brown
on
is
the
on-
Buccaneers now.
He just got signed. Satchel Paige is on the.
Odell Beckham
is
blew
in
out
the
his
Negro
fucking
leagues.
ACL.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
sad.
watch it.
What?
He said the N word.
Did he?
I said the name of the leagues that Satchel Paige was in.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Dude.
That was the name of it.
But what was the context?
It
You
was
just
awesome.
drop it.
he just it was like a weird Freudian slip.
That was
I don't know.
fucking. That was so good.
It really was.
It was
awesome.
because it was like
It never
egregious.
happened.
It was really awesome.
It was so fucking inexcusable.
Oh my God, it never
Can you imagine if that happened at a live show?
It would have been the
I wouldn't
best.
have
You would have
it.
been able to hear a pin drop.
No,
No, because I would have been losing my shit.
Yeah.
It would have been silent except for me cackling loud as fuck.
I wouldn't have been able to process what
I've
happened.
never said anything of the sort.
Anyway, mybookie.ag,
MyBookie.ag is one of these cool ass websites that ends in .ag.
which is a mark of a cool website
It's a
that does
very-
everything above motherfucking
Above
It's
Google.
a very
board.
highly
You gotta
sought
have-
after URL.
You got to have an offshore company in Switzerland to
That's right.
even have a
Even-
It's
.ag.
got an offshore that has an offshore.
Yeah.
It's multiple levels.
And the good news is they're basically, I don't even know how this website's fucking still afloat Because every time you bet, you're
You
going to
win.
win money.
Play, bet, win.
Play, bet,
get
win.
When you
Get
sign
away,
up-
get paid.
When you
Now-
sign up, you get a bonus.
As my listeners know, I would
Yeah.
never recommend a service that hasn't done me right. That hasn't done right by me.
Oh, all of us love this website.
We love it.
And furthermore, have heard really good things about it.
I love the layout, the fonts.
I've bet, and I've won over $17,000.
I've definitely even
I
been
want
to
it.
the website. ever.
I've clicked on it.
I've gone.
I've looked at
either
it
on a
before.
phone or a laptop. Even when there's a hyperlink in my email.
If there's one thing that's true, I've definitely at least visited the website once.
I think
I have not actually visited the website. I've never looked at the website once in my life.
yeah, but it's good, and
you can bet on how many fantasy points
there's
people
prop
have.
bets.
There are prop bets. There's
There's
live
super spreaders,
in-game super
There's
spreader
live
events.
in-game wagering.
squares and deals.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to play the squares. Bruce Valanche. What do you got up there? Oh, it's a boy's ass. I'm eating a boy's ass.
Bruce Valanche seems like he would suck someone's dick, not
He
eat
looks a
their
lot
ass.
like Michael Moore.
Mm-hmm.
He's just Wario.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What the fuck did he do, anyways?
I don't know.
He wrote jokes for award shows.
no,
I think
that's
was
his first job.
I think that's what he's known
How the fuck
for.
did he get fame? That's a good point.
I think that's what he's known for.
He doesn't do stand up.
He's known for Hollywood Squares, and
What do you mean he's known for writing jokes for award shows?
I think
He's
that
probably
was,
just a guy in the room, and then people were like, "It's so funny how stupid you look and how loud and gay you are."
and yeah.
but
people
that
like-
can't be his only job.
He's
He's
like
had
people
to
are
write for other
people
stuff.
people are not going to believe how gay you are.
Can you imagine if you would just stop? If we had done all this fucking 15 years ago, 20 years ago, you would have ended up just on Hollywood Squares.
That would have been fun. I used to love Hollywood Squares.
Did you?
I honestly did.
I always hated that show.
Because it was on after school. Anyway, go to fucking MyBookie or whatever the fuck.
MyBookie.ag, use promo code CUMTOWN or CUMTOWN20. I'm pretty sure it's CUMTOWN, though.
I think, yeah, probably.
If you guys want to look up that copy. We're trying this new thing where we don't look at the copy at all.
Yeah.
I think
Which
we have it
seems-
memorized.
Which seems lazy.
But it's,
It's
not
not
actually.
lazy,
It keeps
but
us in the
It
moment.
keeps you in the flow.
yeah, when I read the copy,
I learned that from
I
Terrence
forget.
Howard.
Yes.
Terrence
Hustle
Howard's
and
like, I
flow.
never look at the script. I always think about what if this character had a much bigger dick. And that's why I like acting, is because it lets me pretend like somebody that's got a big dick.
Yeah, dude. That's why I like acting too.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just beat off and everything's the same, but my dick is 1 inch bigger.
Yeah, I love it when your dick gets bigger when it gets hard. So
Mine
cool.
specifically.
Mine. It's just you know.
You said it to me, dude.
No, when-
Sus alert.
You know, like when your dick gets harder. I
Anyway.
didn't mean your dick.
Anyway,
Whatever.
they have prop bets. They have fucking
in-game wagering.
in-game wagering. They
You
have.
can bet on the movie Grandma's
You
Boy.
can bet on how. Yeah.
You can.
You can bet on how good Grandma's Boy is.
MyBookie.ag
bet it's
is the
real
only
good.
website where you can bet on the movie Grandma's Boy. And that's a guarantee.
The
promise.
Happy Madison.
God damn, I used to
Classic.
love Grandma's Boy.
I still
dude.
love it.
You know.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said that has been said on this show. I smoke this.
Was that on the show?
Was it?
I think you said it.
Oh.
I don't know
When
if
I
it was on the show.
what is it? When I
No. When I smoke this weed, it makes me feel like a grandma's boy.
fuck, dude. Salute.
I
Salute
don't
to
know.
Al Pacino getting high and saying I'm just making him feel like a grandma's boy.
I don't know why that's the only way I can picture Al Pacino smoking weed. It's him just looking at a joint and reflecting and thinking about the movie Grandma's Boy.
When I smoke this weed, it makes me feel like a grandma's boy.
Oh, it's a funny movie. It's funny, huh? I can't do Pacino at all.
No, you nailed it, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, so buybookie.ag, promo code ComeDown20.
I'm trying to do Cuomo because he's similar.
They get, what do they get? They get some.
You can go to the website
Yes.
and put in your information.
My
Don't you get like some kind of, you get some money for, so you're basically betting for free.
If you up to $1,000,
Right.
they match your deposit.
You hear that, motherfuckers?
that's just the What are you
Ludicrous.
gonna say? No to free money?
That's
amazing.
fucking ludicrous.
No.
What are you a fucking?
So, yeah, go mybookie.ag, but fucking they match your deposit.
Match your deposit.
You get something really nice when you use our
I think
promo
you
code.
get like
lick just the under part of the head of your penis.
up to $2,000.
No, didn't you just say that already?
They take shit on your chest.
You get something. Just fucking go and check it out, motherfuckers.
Another thing to do is go online, find the video of the guy just walking along the rocks near the lighthouse, and then he stumbles on two Middle Eastern men sucking each other's cock.
Yeah, it's his
That
favorite
is a
video.
fucking classic.
I love
Yeah.
that video.
That is a fucking
Where are they in like Alexandria,
classic.
Egypt?
They're just somewhere
Like there's an ocean.
they're
there.
on the Black Sea, I
Yeah.
guess, or just some fucking place.
Respect.
And the guy's getting his dick sucked with his hands on
Does
his
he have a
hips.
really small dick, or is it?
I don't think he's hard.
Or is he not hard? Yeah, that's my
I
question.
don't remember anything about his cock.
I can't get it. out
What
of
I
my
can't
mind.
get out of my head is they're like music playing.
Yeah.
You guys saw that video, the Philly guy getting
Which
fired?
they should pair that video with the
Retarded guy fucking the car.
retarded guy
Yeah.
fucking the car.
Yeah, those are two special moments.
But have that because it's also it's an Arab retarded guy.
Yes, it is.
Could I go there and just be there like fucking Justin
Their
Bieber?
shake. Oh no.
Maybe.
Just mumbling.
Yeah.
Right. That's what their music sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I'm just gonna start making those YouTube videos for Bodega guys.
Yes.
Just my 2-hour YouTube series.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're always shaking a finger. They're always wagging their finger, yeah. Yeah, and it's always like an 11-year-old at 4 a.m. that's just watching that. Yeah. What else?
Oh, fuck. Damn, bro.
We just watched
I
Wrongfully
went to my
Accused
old Bodega.
Ooh, for old time's
in the
sake.
old neighborhood.
Well, it's the only place that sells loose cigarettes, and I mean it's the same neighborhood. It's just the one.
Yeah,
close
the
to my
old
apartment.
5 blocks away
And
neighborhood.
I don't know what happened to those guys, but like every single one of them, every guy that works there has gained 100 pounds.
They're
you
fat
serious?
now?
They're all like there was one guy that was already kind of fat who is now
I remember that guy.
just massive.
The guy who used to work the grill sometimes?
No, he never worked a grill. Maybe he did. I don't know.
I just remember the one skinny guy that would work the front, the main guy.
Yeah, that
the
guy.
old
I'd never see him anymore.
Oh,
I don't know what happened to him. He's a nice guy. Brocky.
good guy. I like that guy.
Yeah. It's the other guy. Yeah, it's
They
all
all
the,
got fat.
yeah. There was the younger one, and now he's like probably, I don't know, 20 or something. And then he's been replaced by an even younger one.
Nice. Yeah, they don't sell Lucy's around here. You get Lucy's at fucking the one right by me. I don't smoke though. I don't be smoking no Lucy's.
Did you see the video of the Philly guy getting fired on the construction site?
I did, and it was very good. And thank
was
you. A
very
couple
good.
people
I didn't
sent it
see
to
it.
me,
What
but
is
it did feel a little staged.
Can someone explain
yeah, I
it to
think
me?
it was fake.
It's about the daughter who's a whore.
Yeah.
That's an old video.
I think it was fake, or is it real?
It's,
Stripper.
It's fake, but
It's fake.
it's it's fake, and B, it's old.
People
And
get
it's fake, it's gay, and first. We're here with live election coverage, which I would like to say before anyone, it's fake, it's gay, and we're first.
And first, by the way.
CNN, first. And also what we're covering is fake and gay.
Fake.
I love that. The president is just, he goes around, like he's commenting on the media is how you would comment on YouTube. It's fake. It's gay. Also, I saw it first. I'm the first person.
I knew about it.
Look, who else is still here in 2020?
it's true. He's the only president.
I'm the only one.
Like this comment if you're the first one. If you're still listening to this,
It will be funny to see what the fuck. He's probably just going to start a little TV channel and be on the air all the
he's
time.
going to win the election and be president for 4 more years.
If he loses, what do you think he does?
I don't know.
If he
I think
loses,
he'll have a TV.
if he loses, I will eat my hat on the show.
All right.
Which hat?
Which is I've always wanted to make. I'm kind of hoping he loses now so that I can be one of the guys that had to eat a hat.
But not that
Not the Irish little newsy.
Yeah, I will. I'll eat the
That's
one that
my
I.
hat.
I know. I've said it. I've
my
already made the bet.
That is my hat
I
that you
won't-
borrowed for 4 years.
I'm eating it. I'm gonna eat it.
Ugh, you don't eat my hat. I want
Well,
that
then you
back
better
one
vote
day.
for the president. You better hope Donald Trump doesn't lose, or your hat's getting eaten, pal.
All right.
That's true.
You can go ahead and
Checkmate.
eat my hat.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I can't wait to eat that hat.
That's not your
I'm
hat.
glad this is how what you call winning in the cash flow business. This is where you set yourself up for success.
Oh,
Let me tell you something, folks. You're listening out there. You want to become a winner?
Yes.
You want to become a winner?
You want to win.
You want to win, or do you want to be a pussy?
You want to be gay.
Do you want to be a pussy? Do you want to be a pussy with a 6? Do you want to get ficked? Do you want to get ficked in your ass? Come fuck me.
Fuck me.
You want to get ficked in your ass? If you want to get ficked in your ass, what you do is you make a bet. It's a simple bet. It's a bet that if the president loses, you have to eat somebody's cock.
I bet
You
DSI.com.
don't. You never say whose
No,
cock it is.
man. My bookie.ag, you
Remember
fucking idiot.
Fuck.
This asshole.
Oh, God damn it.
This
Oh,
fucking
God
asshole
damn
shouted
it.
out a company that
Fucking idiot.
hasn't advertised for years.
It was better off when you just blurted out the end.
Yeah.
I never did that.
At least that wouldn't have cost us money,
Why
Adam.
make that up?
Yeah. Bet Jizz SI.
Yeah.
Now we're
Is where I wouldn't go. Is what I was trying to say.
me and I. Now people they'll forget the name.
Smart.
Yeah.
Genius.
MyBookie.ag.
You know, when I invented sparkling water in 1987.
Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
I invented it. Me, Michael Douglas.
That's awesome, Mike.
In my ass.
Whoa.
I put regular water in my ass, and
It came out sparkling.
Came out
and then
sparkling.
I sprayed it all over the wall at the Oscars,
Yep.
and they were like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's Topo Chico,"
That's how they make Topo Chico.
and that's the story of Topo Chico.
Wow.
That's why
Wow.
it's important for you to vote.
So true.
I'm Michael Douglas, and I'm begging you to vote for my boyfriend, Michael Bloomberg. He's doing videos now where he's like, you have to vote for Biden. And it's like, you were the Bloomberg guy.
I thought
Yeah.
his dad was the Bloomberg guy.
No, it was him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he won an Academy Award. Michael
he did,
Douglas.
for Black Rain,
For Wall Street.
for Wall Street. That's right. And Black Rain.
What's Black Rain about?
And for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Oh, you're reading something wrong.
You're reading something.
Oh,
wrong.
right. He wasn't in that.
You dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid.
Nurse, I was wondering if we could put the baseball game on.
Yes, I'm going to put Danny DeVito in my ass.
Is that what you want to do, Chief? You want to put the ball in my ass? Go ahead, do it. You want to make love, Chief? Go ahead, strap me down to a bed. Let's make love.
Hey, leave him alone, will you?
Nurse, I was thinking maybe me and you could make love. Not now, Murphy. Not now, McMurphy.
So he's in jail for fucking a child,
In the movie, yes.
and then the way he gets out of it is by pretending he's retarded.
When you get that 15-year-old beaver up in your face,
What a
tell
fucking
me.
what a wild ass character.
Yeah. God damn, boy, you're almost as big as I ever saw. What are you, like a Chinese or something?
You some kind of turbo Chinese.
Yeah.
He can't hear you. He's deaf.
I got something you can hear. It's my ass. It's the sound of my ass.
You guys remember when Michael
The sound of my
Jackson?
cheeks getting clapped.
Mhm.
What's
Remember
that?
when Michael Jackson played that big guy in the mental asylum
on The Simpsons. And they deleted that episode from Hulu.
Why? Because he fucks
'Cause-
kids?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Because Woke Inc.
But Matt Groening...
I'm sick of the damn PC
Matt
police.
Groening is a pedophile. He was on the island.
Doesn't matter. None of this is about principles or what's right or wrong.
Fuck, dude.
It's about keeping your nose clean and inventing Queeby instead of coming up with new good TV shows.
How much?
R.I.P. Quigley.
Every time I see the amount of money
A couple Billy, I
they
think.
lost, it just makes me smile.
Wasn't it a couple Billy?
Yeah, Jeffrey Katzenberg's dumbass.
That's right. You tell him. Go off.
Yes, Jeff. You
Adam,
didn't listen to me when I
from
saw
one-
you at the meeting for Jews.
From one guy with a hysterically Jewish name to another, Adam Friedland says, fuck Jeffrey Katzenberg.
My last name's not Jewish.
And they want to kiss.
Friedland isn't Jewish.
No, it's a
They-
town in
They
Austria.
want to kiss each other. and
Come
have
back
sex.
me up here. That's a Jewish ass name.
No, it was changed in when we immigrated.
Shut the fuck up.
Whatever you say.
We're
Jew bag.
Landau, I think is our real last name.
Whatever you say.
Oh, so you're like Michael Corleone?
Yeah.
Psych. But gay.
When they went from Lithuania to Cape Town, I think it became Friedland. But it's Landau.
Well, they're both Jewish names, man.
No, Friedland. There's a Rue Friedland in Paris.
I don't
It's
care.
one of Napoleon's great victories.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it was a place called
No,
Friedland.
he lost there.
No, he won.
Nope. I just checked.
It's a place called
Stavros is
Friedland.
actually a Chinese name.
It is.
Lots
It's
of
true.
people
It's a
know that.
gay guy. Gay name.
No, it isn't.
It's a name for a gay guy.
He's Bruce Valanche, the sixth time from two. Oh, he was the head writer for the Oscars.
Okay, that's what I said.
Not
no?
you said he was a writer.
Well, I think for a while. I mean, he probably worked his way up.
Shut up.
God.
Valanche's career in the entertainment industry began with writing features for the Chicago Tribune.
I hate Los Angeles.
Just
Can you imagine that? Just, I mean, because it sounds like a nice life, but just being some guy that lives in Los Angeles and like writes for the Oscars.
He became friends.
Gay
with,
guys
he
love
became
award
friends with
shows.
Bette Midler, and he wrote comedy material for Midler's Broadway show "Clams on the Half Shell." And
that's
he co-wrote "Divine Madness" for her. Valanche was a co-writer for the Donnie and Marie show. 1978's negatively received Star Wars holiday
Have you ever
special,
seen that? It's very funny.
and the short-lived Brady Bunch Variety Hour. He went on to write jokes for Lily Tomlin, Billy Crystal, Roseanne Barr, Rosie O'Donnell, Paul Reiser, Elizabeth Taylor, Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, and Robin Williams.
It's pretty good.
Ooh, I'm fat and I love sucking cock.
I'm gay.
I'm gay and I'm fat. Ooh, I have the same hair as a dog. Great jokes, Bruce. These are going over real well. The jokes are killing night after night, Bruce. You've done it again.
Great.
Ooh, there's just a little something for me.
Yeah. Interesting. I'd like to hear one joke he ever wrote.
I'm sure they're good. Is he
Ooh,
funny
I'm
on
gay.
Squares?
No.
He's just very
He
good.
was not very funny, if I recall correctly.
People go crazy for him though in the
They
studio
would go
audience.
gaga. They would go ape shit for him. The way I'm hoping you're going to go gaga and ape shit for me at Magooby's Joke House
Yes.
this weekend, Halloween weekend. I'm back there, back where it all started. Where
Eating candy.
I was
They're doing-
2011 Magooby's new comedian of the year. I come back triumphantly 9 years later.
Stavros is doing a let's see how much candy I can eat on stage challenge.
We're going to do that challenge. All the proceeds go to charity. And then I also
Charity's a stripper.
Whoa.
Classic closer.
Classic.
The one time I worked Magooby's.
Yes.
God damn, that week sucked.
That was hysterical stuff.
The audiences were fine, but I mean, good lord.
Another version of that I hear a lot is United Negro College Fund, and somebody will be like, well, if it's a black guy, he'll be like, well, I got a son, he got to go to college. I've heard that one. All proceeds
That's
go
pretty good.
It's better than charity.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm also going to go to fucking Mohegan Sun November 20th and 21st, and then I'm also going to go to fucking Bananas in Hasbrook Heights. and maybe I think even Atlantic City. So anyway, go to stabby.biz.
You're going to
tour.
AC?
AC on a Thursday.
We should go. We should
You
go
wanna
with
come?
you. Yeah.
If any of you
We should get
would
suits.
like to buy me a big industrial space or a garage in Gowanus, I would really appreciate it.
What about Red Hook?
That's too expensive, dude. Don't be greedy.
Is it more expensive?
Is it more expensive
Yeah.
than Kiwanis?
Slightly. Very slightly.
We'd be closer to DeFonte sandwiches.
Yeah, well, that's you're just thinking about you. You want to go to your little.
I'm thinking about
You're
us.
thinking about Red Hook
I'm
because
thinking about us.
you want to go to a place, that's an apothecary, to buy knitting equipment.
That's
I
true.
want to go to
I'm
that.
thinking about Gowanus, next to a place that sells rusted bath fixtures.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that business in Gowanus? It's just like underneath the bridge.
No, I haven't.
It's like underneath
yes.
the BQE, and
There's
it's just
a lot of shitty. There's a
it's
shitty
just
bike
fucking.
shop.
It's just like a fenced off area of like just toilets.
Yeah.
that are just left out
just
the rot.
outside.
And then it's like all these signs that are like monitored by camera.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking mitts off my goddamn toilets.
Yeah.
There's Bruce. I found a Twitter account for Bruce Valanche that hasn't been active since 2011.
Hit us with one of his fucking tweets, dude.
He said, "When I was 10 years old, I molested my coach."
And that was his last tweet.
I mean, he has a couple other ones.
Bruce Valanche just getting drunk, remembering being molested.
No, he
Being
molested
like,
the coach.
yeah, that's the joke.
Mhm.
It's also his last tweet. And then what we're doing is imagining Bruce Valanche.
Yeah, I know.
and
I
his
know.
mental
I
state
get
in
it.
writing
I get
the
it.
joke.
I get it. I get
And
it.
we're doing that without
Yes,
the
that
interruption
he's
of
trying-
but he said that.
Yeah, I know.
But what he said is
You're right.
Hit us with another one, Adam.
Wondering how I got overlooked for the Victoria's Secret fashion show again.
Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, Bruce. My man became a millionaire doing shit like that.
Anything goes this afternoon. Wearing all my ancient swag from Reno Sweeney. Oh, that doesn't say.
One more.
He's not really tweeting jokes.
go to cum.town to buy me a garage in Gowanus.
Yes, go there, kastabi.biz, adam.littlepenis.gay.
.ag.
It would truly make me happy. Look, let's be honest. I'm never going to have a family,
Right.
but I can at least have a garage
Yes, sir.
to
Be
pursue
nice.
my
If
hobby.
we have a place we could visit you at the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't. I mean, I know you wouldn't.
I'd
I
visit
wouldn't
you in
expect
your
you
garage.
to. No, you
Yes, I would.
wouldn't. Of course not.
Why not?
Because the show's ruined our friendship.
No, but if I was in the neighborhood, I'd stop by the garage.
We used to be friends before the show, and then we did this.
Well,
and you'd
we're
say
all
things
doing-
like, "But the tweet says," and then you just have to.
Yeah, I know.
Which it's not even about derailing the joke.
We had a
it's
nice day
your derailing
together.
nature, which is anti-train.
I know. We
the linear.
but we're going on a trip next week probably.
Shut the fuck up,
dude.
What?
They're
They're
gonna
not
find
allowed
out.
to find. Okay,
Shut.
we might go on a trip.
No, we're not.
We're not going on a trip.
Shut up.